Today, I would like to share with you what type of content is going to work the best in LinkedIn platform. Whether you're a business professional or a marketing professional, try to create some content for your company pages, or a personal brand trying to create your thought leadership within your industry, this video is going to help you. Let's get started. If it's your first time in my channel, welcome. In this channel, I share tips and tricks on LinkedIn, other social media platforms, and share really good tips. It's just going to help you with your career. If you want to know more about the LinkedIn and other career-related tips, don't forget to check out my other videos as well. But today, I'm going to share with you what type of content is going to work best in the LinkedIn platform. As an ex-LinkedIn employee, I have been traveling to different companies and also go to conferences and giving lots of speeches about which content is going to work the best. And it really worked for the clients that I work with. And I'm hoping that it's going to work for you as well. When creating a company page, a content engagement, there are 7 tips that I want to share with you that I know that it really works well on the LinkedIn. But you need to be using these ones very strategically. The first one that I want to share with you is like when you're posting a blog post or an article from your website, don't just try to post it in an article like a link by itself. Try to explain when people click on this link what they're going to see. Most of the main issues that I'm seeing with the LinkedIn platform is like when a company is posting an update or a personal brand, they're just posting a link. Yes, the LinkedIn platform actually can read the images and the text within the link that you're posting, but you should be explaining to the audience that's like scrolling and seeing this link. Make a very clear call to action on these links. What works best for the company pages are when you're posting some articles from the different news channels about the industry reports, any type of infographics, and images, because images have a very big real estate within the LinkedIn platform. But my recommendation is, rather than using generic images, like for instance, 2 business people handshaking, or just like a very generic information about, let's say, a car salesman giving this car keys, try to use images a little disruptive. What I want to share with you is like when I was working on LinkedIn, when I see companies are posting generic images or a little disruptive images, that was a big difference between them. So when you are posting something that's a little out of the scope of the LinkedIn platform, people tend to post even more. So I'll give you an example. Let's say you are talking about the industry problems within your industry, and you just recently posted an article about these industry problems, and you find a couple solutions that can help other people within your industry. Rather than just posting a regular image with the 2 business people handshaking, maybe you can post something like a crying baby, like a crying business baby type of like different type of elements. Of course, I'm not telling you disrupt the platform itself because it's a business-to-business platform, but it can be something like a little different than the generic stock images. So I'm going to share with you like other images that it can really work, and it might spark some idea with you. The other important point on having a company page is when you're posting anything else in different languages, you can actually post them and make sure only that specific audience is seeing this content. So I'll show you how you can actually do it. As I mentioned, your company updates can be targeted, allowing you the ability to tailor content to specific audience. Updates are targeted based on followers' profile data, such as company size, industry, function, seniority, geography, and language preference. You can also reach non-employee followers using these same targeting parameters. To target an update on your company page to a specific audience, first, draft your company page update on the Updates tab of the Admin Center. Second, click All Followers at the bottom of the update box. Third, select Target Audience from the drop-down. Fourth, on the Target Audience settings page, select the audience attributes you want to target. This can be languages, geography, job function, university, degree earned, field of study, industry, company size, seniority level. After choosing your settings, the targeting tool will automatically show you how many viewers are being targeted on the right side of the page. This estimated target audience is the number of potential people who will see the update on both their LinkedIn homepage feed and on your company page. If your settings created a narrow audience, remove some targeting criteria to broaden your scope. My recommendation is when you're creating your content, try to make in a theme format. What I mean by that is like in 1 week, you might be talking about the industry news. The second week, you might be talking about the employee culture or any type of like company culture within your company, and create a custom hashtag. Rather than making like a hashtag throwback Thursday that we do in Instagram platforms, in LinkedIn, you can do like a custom hashtag that you build by your marketing team. So when people are just clicking these hashtags, they can actually be filtered under this like content. An example will be hashtag Wednesday Wisdom XYZ company. So on Wednesdays, you are sharing these like wisdoms, and the audience will create a habit that you're going to be posting this type of content on Wednesdays. So try to create a theme and create an expectation on the audience. They know that every Wednesday you are posting these type of videos or the content or any type of infographics on your company page. The other tip that I want to share with you is when you're creating the videos and you have the videos of your company page or a personal brand, rather than just putting the link, try to upload the video to the LinkedIn platform and make it like a native content for the LinkedIn. Definitely include a call to action for your videos. The more social actions you generate from the videos, the more people are going to see it. What I mean by that are like likes, comments, and shares. So when you're uploading a video, rather than making a statement, ask a question. Here's an example that I want to share with you. Let's say you're making a post and there's a video, and rather than making a statement, what you can do is like you can ask a question. This question can be, hey, did you know that? And then you're making a statement. So when you ask a question to your audience, you're going to be encouraging them to engage with your post. Again, the more engagement you have, you're going to have more impressions and you're going to be reaching more and more people and potentially more followers organically. If you're having difficulties by just creating the very visual content and you really are struggling that you don't have a designer and you really want to create a content that's going to be appealing to your LinkedIn audience for your company and for personal branding, I know that a couple platforms can really help you, and let me share these with you. If you're trying to find really appealing visuals that's more than a stock image, maybe you can just visit pexels.com or pixabay.com, or if you have the Canva subscription, you can just create some images from the Canva as well. If it's your first time hearing these like platforms, I'm going to put the link down below so you can actually check them out. In addition to that, there are 2 free visual tools that I highly recommend you to use because they will be really helping you when you're creating these like content for the LinkedIn. One is Haiku Deck, and the other one is Piktochart. If you don't have a designer and you're trying to create these like visuals, I think these platforms will help you. Again, they will be all in the description below if you want to check them out. If you're just beginning to create like a content updates and content calendar for a special LinkedIn or social media, I create a checklist for you, and you can download them down below if you want to like have like a little kickstart and try to organize very effectively. To summarize, when you're creating the company updates, here are my best tips and best practices again to remember. 1. When you're posting anything else, try to make it short and definitely include a call to action. If you're going to post a link, definitely try to include some tracking links so you can actually see where the traffic is coming from. Most importantly, if you are posting from your company page, try to pin your post when people come so they can actually see your best performing post. Or let's say you're just announcing like a webinar or any type of online event, when you pin it, the first time they are visiting you, that's the first post they're going to see. So let's say you are just creating a webinar and that's really important for you and you want people to attend. So when you're posting and when people are coming to your company pages, if you pin it, that's the first post they're going to see. No matter how many posts you are creating, when you pin that content, that's always going to stay at the top of your company page. Lastly, if you have different divisions for your companies and you want these like different departments to post as well, you can actually add them to your company page as an admin. So this way, if they really want to post in different departments, and if you don't have showcase pages on your company page, you can actually have people to post within your company page. But sometimes marketing people in a corporate organization or like in a startup organization, they don't want multiple people to post on behalf of them, and they create showcase pages. It really helps if you have different departments and you still want to encourage these different departments to use in LinkedIn and encourage people to use it to create like a thought leadership. You can definitely create showcase pages. So this way, collectively, multiple departments can have their own pages, but they won't be creating different type of like company pages for one company. If you don't know what's a showcase page and a company page and how you can use it, I have a different video that you can actually watch, and I share my best tips and practices on the showcase pages and explain the difference between showcase pages and company pages. That's it for today. If you want to know more, don't forget to look at my other videos and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I look forward to seeing you on my next video.